Like, this is about, I think, all I'm gonna be able to keep down right now. Just not laying down. I'll wake you guys up about 10.
Can you join me?
Your mama's calling back for no real reason but just a chat. She'll waste your minutes talking about the cat or about how dad has gotten fat.
Hello.
Is Perry working today?
Yeah.
Okay. If he comes home before y'all come, will you ask him if he'd mind coming over here taking taking one of these pallets loose for me so that I can put poster board on it and make signs because the ground will be soft.
So what do you want to do then? Well, I've got some already taken apart here. I've got some scraps out here by the tree that we aren't using because they split. So I'll bring them. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm renaming today to Hatesgiving because my body hates. Oh, what it's having to give up. I've been nauseated and diarrhea. I think she overdid sage or something in the dressing. Or oregano or something. I don't know what, but it was good. I think it's just everybody had too much of everything. And last night I fell into a turkey coma. Perry laid here in the recliner and slept for like 2 hours. You better get your feet away from my Christmas tree. I finally went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. I talked to Daddy for the first time in a year and a half, and I ended up crying. Yeah, he upset me again. He defended her still. It was a real good conversation until the last 10 minutes, and he was like talking about how Christopher and Holly aren't allowed to come back over until they respect and everything because of all the stuff. And I was telling him, that I didn't blame him, and he said, "Yeah, Letha and I were just sitting here talking." I was telling her, "Yeah, but now we don't have any kids that'll come see us." And I said, Daddy, y'all did that with me and the kids. She's the reason for that. And then we got into the conversation. I wasn't ugly. I wasn't nasty. And he still defended her the whole time. And I was like, you know what? He was like, this conversation is done. He said, it's over. It's done. And I said, oh, whatever. I said, I love you, Daddy, but I'm going to go. Bye. He goes, love you too. Bye. I called Grandma and I cried for 30 minutes on the phone with Grandma. I told Grandma, I said, Grandma, I promised you that I would try. She answered and I said, Grandma? She said, yeah, get your foot away from the tree. And I started bawling and I said, I promised you that I would and I did. And I said, Grandma, I tried. And I said, but I can't do it. I sat and talked to Perry for like 20 minutes in the bedroom after I cried and cried and cried with Grandma. I told him, I said, Perry, I don't even want the specifics. I said, but after 30 years almost, all I want is, I'm sorry. That's all I want. For him to acknowledge the things that he did were wrong. And instead of telling everybody else and talking to Grandma and saying, that he knew that we had it rough and he shouldn't have done the way we did and we had it crappy for all these years, I want to hear him say, I'm sorry. That's all I'm asking for. And Grandma said, well, you probably never get one from her. And I said, I don't want crap from her. I said, Grandma, I even, after all those years, apologized to her for everything I did when I was a teenager. I said, I had it rough. My dad left me for years. My sister had to raise me for 2.5 years. We were left to fend for ourselves. And I said, I resented her and I hated her and I was mean and hateful to her. Stole things from her, was mean and hateful and nasty. And I said, I apologized for all that. And I meant it when I apologized. I was a kid and I was hurt. I said, but Grandma, he can't even give me an apology. I bawled and bawled and bawled and bawled. I was like, Grandma, if I come for Christmas, I'm not guaranteeing you that I'll even talk to my dad. Get your feet away from my tree. I said, I promised you I would try. And I said, but you have to realize it was a year and a half. I said, he knew who it was when I called because he has my number. He could have called me. He could have taken the initiative to set things right. And Grandma just kept saying, I'm sorry, baby. I said, Grandma, you didn't do nothing. I cried and sobbed and cried and sobbed. Perry was just like, baby, just lay down here with me and go to bed, baby. I said, I'm emotionally drained. And he goes, I understand. When he sat outside out here yesterday, he was outside crying. Because he hasn't had a Christmas or hasn't had a holiday with his family in his own home since him and Katie split up the first time. He said it was just kind of emotionally overwhelming for him. Yeah. Do what? What does she want me to do? Let her be on the street? She can piss in a bottle? I was doing the best I can for her. I mean, I still I still catch slack from Perry over this. You just threw your sister on me like that. And I said, no, babe, I didn't. Do you want me to put her on the street? No, we can't do that. And I said, well, that's what I told him. I said, but you know what? If it was your family, you'd jump in a heartbeat and wouldn't even ask me and discuss it. You would just say they're moving in. I said, you'd have come up with ways to have crap ready for them. And I said, I mean, we're doing the best we can for her. At least we're giving her a place to stay. And I mean, we fix it up. We work on it a little bit of time. It's gonna be nicer. Just like Jesus, what else do I need to do? I mean, I'm already gonna end up having to spend money to get all the crap fixed on it before we even have the money to spend on it. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out a way to come up with money to get the stuff to put a hole in the wall to plug the power in for it, and the wire and the breaker and everything else to do it. Plus, we're trying to come up with a way to fill at least one propane bottle so she can cook. If you don't get away from my tree and quit messing with it, I'm gonna blister your butt. It's okay to look, but keep your hands off of them, because you'll make them fall down. Caleb, he's being a pain. Go find your medicine. Go look in my room. Go. Now. Get up. Yeah, we had to wake him up to take Gabby's friend Serena home. Should be home by 8 this morning. Caleb Thomas Mize, get up and do what I said. Nanny said if you don't get up and take it, you can't come to her house with me. You have to stay here by yourself. No playing with Tucker. Oh my God, he said. Slam my door. Boy, I'll beat the hell out of you. I don't know where his medicine's at. It was, all you did was turn around and look at my purse and move it 2 inches and move it back. He walked in my room again. You want what? Go to your room. Go to your room until I find your medicine. Go to your room. Tell me no. That's 2 days of being grounded if you tell me no again. When I find your medicine, you can come out. No, I'm not going to stop talking on my phone conversation for him. He's fine. He does this crap all the time to get his way. He wants my phone. And so he's going to throw a fit and pick like he's bored until I get mad and get off the phone. And after me letting him play on it yesterday, when he said Perry said it was okay if I said okay, Perry told him no. My birthday present is supposed to be a new phone. Perry wants to get me a new phone. So I have to go over to T-Mobile and price one that I want, because he said, how much will it cost to replace your phone? And I said, well, if I do my insurance thing, it's $50. I said, but I want to upgrade, so it'll be however much it is plus, this phone. They'll take some off for this phone. And he goes, well, you need to go see, because he said, I'm tired of looking at that cracked screen, and I want you to have a new phone. So that's your birthday present. And I said, okay. Like, we have it right now, but we've got to figure out a way to get a propane bottle filled. I think he said it's like $20 where he goes. Okay. Okay, good. That'll get one of the propane filled, and the tool to cut the hole in the wall, because this siding is thick. It's like that slate. It's new, but it's like that thick slatey concrete stuff that, yeah, you ought to see us try to. So we have to use a drill to drill and then screw into it to hang stuff up. Gabby, are you okay? Do you have the bookies like everybody else? Yep, she got them too. I think everybody just overate yesterday. And she's been eating since last night. I was going to bed at 11 o'clock, and the girls were all in here, or 10 something. The girls were all in the kitchen eating. Can we have some? Can we have some food? I said, as long as you clean up when you're done. There was one dirty plate in the sink when I got done. Cheyenne did all the dishes when she got here. Because I told Gabby to do them. She started throwing a fit. Cheyenne said, Mama, I'll do them. You're tired. Go sit down. I was so mad at Gabby. I told her she can't get a job until she starts taking some responsibility around here. So what I told her, I said, you learn until you learn how to at least do your chores here, you're not going to make it at a job. I'll get paid. I said, yeah, you get paid now to do what you're supposed to do. That's your phone bill. $40 a month that you don't even work off. I said, because you keep up, I'm going to turn your phone off when I pay it this month. I said, I'm not going to keep paying for you. This is 2 years now of a phone bill, and you've not done even enough to cover a year's worth. She just looked at me and rolled her eyes. I said, I'm fixing to slap you. She's getting real smart mouthed here lately. Bad. I thought she was bad before, but God bless it. Every time she goes and hangs out with JC, she comes back with attitude for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I can't. Ugh. What you doing, dude? Oh, did you put it on the charger? Oh, he's getting his phone. It was on my charger. Okay. Bye.